Contestant number 11, Celina.
Please welcome contestant number 11, Celina. Well, we have Celina. She's never good at shuffling cards. Just choose. Thank you. Well, we have the Indian captain himself, Mr. Saurav Ganguly.
Good evening, Celina.
Good evening, sir.
The question is, if you were born again, what would you want to be born as and why?
I would be like to born as a man whom I admire a lot, and that is none other than Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. You must be wondering why is that so? Because I admire him for his vast erudition and learning, his legal philosophies, his social reforms, and how he abolished the caste system of India and became the man who wrote the Constitution of India. I wish I had written the Constitution of India, and people would remember me every time like they do for him. Thank you.
Thank you, Celina. Thank you very much.
You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes.
Well, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you for the first time, Margot Miss Beautiful Skin, contestant number 11, Celina.
Please welcome
The winner of every surfer's heart, coming back again, the contestant who won over netizens on Femina's official website, www.feminamissindia.com, theindiatimes.com, Surfer's Choice, and MTV's Most Wanted. The winner is contestant number 11, Celina, 3 times lucky, who will join me as an MTV VJ.
Okay. The next finalist, one of the 5, is contestant number 11, Celina. Contestant number 11, Celina.
Contestant number 14, Kaval.
Good. From Sarah, it's across to another pretty lady, number 11, Celina. I can hear everyone in the first 3 rows clapping. What about you guys at the back? You got to get into the act. Ah, you're there. Okay. Hi, Celina.
Hi, Derek.
Goody. Celina wants to, when she finishes modeling, she said she'll perhaps join the armed forces.
That's not when I finished modeling. I mean, I wanted to join the armed
Together?
forces. No, not together, but basically because I wanted to fly planes.
Do you have it in you
Yes, I have it in me.
to join the armed forces?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, let's leave the armed forces out of this and get into something. Who's your favorite politician?
Arun Jaitley.
Arun Jaitley.
Yes.
Tell us why.
He speaks very well. I mean, he's got an answer for everything, and he knows his job very
So
well.
does my favorite politician,
That is?
Lalu Prasad Yadav. Tell me, do you think Lalu Prasad Yadav is henpecked?
Might be. I don't know.
What do you think from what you read in the newspapers?
Well, he definitely is not henpecked. Well, he looks buffalo-pecked to me. I mean,
Very nice. You think he's diabetic? Leave that one
well,
out, yeah.
considering the fact, the number of hair coming out from his ears, he might be.
Diabetic.
Yeah.
Or does he have too much of rabri?
Yes.
Okay, Celina, between the armed forces and politics, I think the great thing we've done in this country is to keep the two absolutely clearly away from each other.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you think that benefits a country like ours?
See, what happens is politics, with due respect to all the politicians everywhere who are watching me right now, what happens is in politics there's too much of turmoil, and armed forces is a completely different thing. So much of discipline, so much of etiquettes, which I'm sorry to say, not much is there in politics.
Thank you, Celina. Let's have a round of applause for Celina.
Thank you.
From Sarah and Celina, let's now talk to...
Yes, you may. You may read right from the paper. Okay, over to you, Celina. That's right.
I believe that great minds think alike because intelligence is like a triple bond which joins mind to vibe at the same level. The higher the IQ, the greater the bonding. Thank you.
Okay.
Now you tell us about the tension you were feeling. Is it terrible because it all comes down to this last final question round?
Yeah, I was feeling a lot of tension, but then for a moment my mind just went blank and I was like, my God, what am I going to write on this sheet? And then it just all came, all my chemistry came back and I answered that triple bond is the strongest bond in chemistry.
And James Bond is the weakest. All right, before we go any further, one quick look at the ladies. You've seen them smiling and answering questions. They've worked very hard, so we want them to relax for a second. Let's just play a small game where you change your facial muscles. You've been smiling and smiling and smiling, so let's just change that. Now you have to make a variety of different faces. Let's start with you. Go! Lovely. Your turn. Fantastic. Magnificent. Yeah. Oh, okay. I call you later, all right? Let's go back now to Nikhil and Lisa. Well, I talk to the girls about phone numbers and things like that.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Femina Miss India Universe is contestant number 11, Celina.
Thank you, Lara. Thank you to all the contestants. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great evening. You've been a great audience, and good night.
Well, thank you so much. I can't believe the evening's come to an end, but namaskar, adios, shubhratri, and shabak khair. Go in peace, everybody, and have a great night. Bye. Exciting end to a very exciting evening indeed.
It's been
and
fun.
We have 3 newly crowned beauties on the horizon.
And they're going to do us proud when they carry their titles forward to the international pageants in the days and months to come. I wish them all the best. It's been absolutely
and I agree with what Sukhbir sang about, that Indian girls are the best.
East or West, Indian girls are the best all the time. Let's just talk about them for a while. Maheshwari, I picked her as a winner right in the beginning, the round of 15.
Yeah, you did. You mentioned her right from the beginning.
Because there was something about her in the swimwear round when she walked down the stairs. There's something that caught my eye.
There is that indefinable quality, but that's what makes a winner. And she really shone out by the end of it, and that's where it counted.
By the way, her nickname's Mash, but I'm sure you'll find out a lot more about her in the days to come because the media's going to go completely potty about these 3 winners of ours.
And so they should, because it's really a personal triumph for each and every girl, and for our country as well.
That was Miss India Asia Pacific. Moving on to Miss India World, Sarah! Go, Bangalore, go!
Bangalore's going mad. I think I can hear the cheers from here.
Yeah, the fireworks are going off on MG Road.
Sarah had great poise. She displayed great poise, confidence.
Spoke very well.
Very well spoken right from the beginning. I think she was also a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, she was, and she had a really good walk on the ramp. I think she's going to go far. Not just as
absolutely, and we hope that she can also fulfill her dreams of hoping an airline one day as well.
Sarah
now with one title under the belt.
Sarah Atlantic, that'll be interesting. There's Virgin Atlantic.
She'll definitely cross the Atlantic. That much we know.
That she definitely will. And a big winner this evening, not just for the final contest, but also in all the sub-contests.
The sub-contest is Celina.
Celina, she's
big crowd favorite as well.
Big crowd favorite, a big favorite of ours over here in the studio as well. She's going to go really far.